Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Octopath Traveler 2. Last time we left off, we were hanging out over here in Merry Hills, and I think we are probably going to be doing another character's story today. I think these are all the new towns we really have left to get to. I think I want to do Throne's chapter, because Throne is still pretty low level, and this will also unlock a new part of the map for us. So that seems like a good call to me. So I think that's probably what we'll go ahead and do. And yeah, I don't think there's... I guess I can go explore some of the old towns that I haven't explored in a bit. So last time we did like Frigid and Stormhail, right? Or Winterbloom, not Stormhail. So how about we do... We're going to New Delsta, so how about we do New Delsta, Flame Church, and maybe Clockbank? That sounds like a plan to me. Here's a character we never got info out of. A merchant who specializes in liquor. The only commodity he can supply to Flame Church is a special wine approved for ceremonial purposes. The right to do so did not come cheap. I also saw this old man out here is walking somewhere. I wonder where you're going. Just find it interesting there. Also, people mentioned last time that the brooch of joy that I stole from Malia is the thing that her dying mother gave her as her last gift. And to that I say, we're just borrowing it. She'll have it back when we finish saving the world, and all will be well. I'm sure her mother would want us to use it to save the world, you know? I also find it funny that you can just I imagine you could have just been Agnea and just like danced for it, and Malia would have just given up the last thing her dying mother gave her, which is even more messed up, I feel. That she would just freely give it away for a dance, but maybe it's something you can only steal. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out. We're horrible people, but it's okay. It's okay, we're saving the world. Another character to bribe. A man who works as an apothecary with his wife. He entrusts the care of the townsfolk to her each day, and travels far and wide gathering the ingredients necessary for her concoctions. While a talented apothecary in his own right, his preferred medication is a glass of wine he rewards himself with after a hard day's work. Oh hey, you're new. Oh, this is probably the thing for Timonos, like we found with Casti and Agnia's story, right? I imagine so, because you were not here the last time I was here. Orts. Oh yeah, yep, that's totally what this is. Because you're Crick's friend. A Knight of the Sacred Guard. Ever since the Pontus assassination came to light, the Sacred Guard has lost its authority and Sanctum Knights have resigned one after the other. Despite this, Ort continues to press on for the sake of his fallen comrades and his friend who perished fighting for what he believes in. Alright, Ort, give me your shit. Thank you. Ooh, that Imperial armor seems quite good.
I'll take it.
Alright, let's go ahead and talk to you, I guess, so we can just start this. Like I said, as long as I can help it, I'm gonna try not...
Fancy seeing you here.
to complete these until, like, after I finish everyone's stories. I know I did Casti's, but, I'm gonna try to save these for later. I wanna finish up everybody's stories, because we're just getting stronger and stronger. And at this point, there's nothing holding me back from just annihilating things unless I insist on making bad decisions, basically.
You know, after Caldina's death, I began my own investigation. Of everything that's happened, ever since the Pontiff's assassination, I still felt as though there were other forces at work, you see. I carry a great deal of shame these days. And the day I was betrayed, I vowed never to misplace my faith again. Then I found a clue. Vados, the architect, the man responsible for the series of murders at the heart of it all, had written records he kept well hidden. What I found within was simply stunning. He had an accomplice.
Whoa.
Who could this accomplice be? I figured if I found out their identity, I'd uncover the truth. And so I decided to search the town where it all began. Would you be so kind as to assist me in this endeavor? It heartens me to hear that. Thank you, truly.
You didn't hear anything, I just nodded my head.
We mustn't draw attention to ourselves. Let us meet in front of the underground passage.
Okay. Well, alright, so that starts Ort's next chapter, so that's cool. We'll take on that at some point. I should give an update on everything that I've gotten here. Not anything too crazy. It's mostly just a bunch of items. Not too many wild things. The Imperial armor seems quite good. We do lose out on like elemental defense and stuff though. I also re-equipped everybody with their normal stuff. We can bribe this person. A young man working for a local group of bandits, though he's considering leaving so he can settle down with his beloved, seeing repentance as a first step toward the life he wishes to lead. He visits the cathedral nightly to pray. Alas, no amount of prayers will help him free him from his collar. Yep. You're a black snake, huh? I was thinking while walking around here, maybe I will go ahead and do this. Because these quests are fairly short. And specifically the only reason I want to do this one is because getting back up to the church is kind of a pain in the ass since you can't teleport here. So maybe we will do this one, actually, after I just said we wouldn't. Just because of that. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to walk back up here, so I'm gonna go finish getting everything I want from people, and then we'll do that. Seasoned Sanctum Knight, who has been entrusted with the Cathedral's Night Watch. He is well respected among his peers and is quite used to the nocturnal nature, though it does make meeting people rather hard.
Interesting.
You're new. A follower of the Sacred Flame whose faith was kindled by one of Pontiff Yorg's sermons. On his first visit to the cathedral, he offered a prayer of remembrance before the restored glass window. Oh, you probably didn't show up until I restored the window. Interesting. Well, I'll be taking that stuff. Thank you very much. And comp bow and beast liver and bottle bond. Ooh, a resistant nut. Okay, I'll be taking that. All right, cool. God, there's a lot of things here I never stole from people. Probably because the last time I came here, I was a pretty low level, if I had to guess. We've still gotten most of the stuff from everybody here, but oh, you're new. More pilgrims for the thing, yeah. A pilgrim who visited the cathedral but is not actually especially devout. As she gazed at the restored stained glass window, her main thought was, I bet you can make a lot of money with a puzzle version of that. A puzzle version of a stained glass window. This is a reference to something I'm not understanding. I feel like it is. What skill can I learn from you? Double stab. Alrighty. So yeah, there's some new people that showed up here after I did that quest in particular. It's crazy just how many NPCs are in these games, and how much they change. This leads me to like a secret passage, right? Somewhere I don't want to go? Or no, it just takes me up on the... Yeah, on the second floor here. I don't think I really need to be up here or on the rafters. But, alright, so let's get back outside and we can go take care of this quest with Ort. It should be pretty quick. So, like I said, I don't want to have to come back here to the church. It's a pain in the ass to get to, because you can't just teleport over here, so... let's go talk to you.
Now's our chance. Don't mess it up.
Don't you worry. We'll get it back no matter what.
Anyone who passes through here is gonna have to deal with us. And we'll fight in the name of our Lord.
And just who might these two be? They look rather suspect. And it looks as though they're on the hunt for something. I'm afraid the only way forward is through them. But we cannot cause too much commotion. What to do?
I just need to knock them out, right? Or challenge them. Alright, let's just knock them out. Actually, what is your skill? Blinding slash, don't care. We'll just knock you out then. Bye-bye. Easy peasy. There we go, Ort.
I underestimated you. Brilliant work. You know, I'm suddenly reminded of when Crick and I practiced our swordcraft together. Whenever we took on a mission of life or death, we would always have each other's backs. Though I was the lesser skilled of us. In time, we both became Sanctum Knights.
On your guard. I ask you, why do you wield your swords?
Why?
Worry not. The answer will no doubt come to you in the course of this duel. Come and be baptized. Is that your best, Ort? I find your swordsmanship lacking, Crick.
What? I shall not yield. Are you with me, Ort?
Indeed. Let us show her what we are made of.
No need. I've seen enough already. Ort Edgeworth, Crick Wellesley. In the sacred name of the Thunderblade, I pronounce you Sanctum Knights.
Aye.
We've done it, Crick. God's blades at last.
That we are, though we've yet to accomplish anything. The journey merely begins here, Ort. Let us continue to hone our swordcraft and strengthen our will for what lies ahead.
Alright, a little bit of extra context about these two's relationship. It's always nice.
Only I was chosen to be Caldina's bodyguard. It was as though she could tell from Crick's swordcraft alone that she could never bend his will to hers. Crick always walked the righteous path, even when that made the traveling all the harder. I long to have the same conviction. Forgive me. I've talked at far greater length than I planned. Let us continue on.
Alright, cool. That reminds me, I have been thinking, I was kind of looking at the map to see what areas we haven't been to before. There's still this place, which I imagine we're going to for Throne Age chapter. There's this place, which I imagine we're going to for Ochet's chapter. But over here, like, this part of the map exists, and I think I can actually get over there, maybe? Like, usually when there's like this sort of stuff, it means, you know, you can't actually get over there. We just need to reveal it. So I'm wondering if that's like an area. It might be like a post-game area or something. But that specifically interests me. So, yeah. We'll look into that at some point. There's just so much stuff to do, but I want to finish everyone's chapters before, totally just diving into all of that, because I don't want to be like level 80 doing everybody's final chapters. It really needs a level scaling thing, this game. It really does. Just like Xenoblade Chronicles 3 did. Which Xenoblade Chronicles 3 had it, you just had to finish the game first before you could use it to level down, which... You need to give it to me in the main game. Hey, Dork. I hear more walking to the left.
Damned hair ornament's not here.
Cease your sneaking about. You stand in full view of the gods.
I found a couple no-good meddlers, though.
Such a warm welcome suggests I need show you no mercy.
Yeah, there you are.
Damnable God's blade.
Ah, I see you're not alone. I shall take this one on. You take the other.
There's two.
We'll make quick work of these intruders.
You say the other, like there's just one.
We can't teach a lesson.
I'll do what I must.
Alright, I feel very, very sorry for you two idiots. So, let's go ahead and sweeping cleave you.
My turn.
Hey, I got the confusion. That's funny. Oh, I optimized Throne's equipment so you don't have the stuff you need to have equipped. That's unfortunate. I wish if they were on Arms Master, it would just optimize to automatically putting them on that stuff. And then you could adjust it if you saw the need, basically. Because yeah, these are higher damage weapons, but I would much rather have the other ones, please.
There's no need for flattery.
Let's at least just put the axe on. That's most of what we need. Because that attack is very strong.
Are you alright? What's this? A crescent moon necklace.
Uh-huh.
Are you members of the Moonshade Order? Do you know Vados the Architect? Huh? Aha. I take it that you do. If the Order's believers are here, then... does that mean he was working with the leader of the Moonshade Order? But why would he? The Moonshade Order is the sworn enemy of the Call people. Who is your leader? And what are you searching for?
Ask your benevolent gods.
Alrighty.
You have my profound thanks. My investigation continues apace. I swear to you, Crick, I shall stray from the path no longer.
There we go. The Sword of Oaths and 10k. So, Sword of Oaths, we'll look at that in just a second. Definitely take that Forbidden Blade off, please. Sword of Oaths, slim chance to reduce the target's physical attack. I think I'll give you the Conqueror's Sword and the Lionheart's Axe. There you go. Okay, so we are good there. And I got some more dollary dues that I have nothing to spend it on. Okay, Resistant Nut increases elemental defense though. Who do I want that on? Throne for sure. Alright, Throne, there you go. Cool. So now with that, I think we're going to... let's see, we finished this place off. We'll do one more exploration of one more town. So we've done Flame Church now. We haven't been to Clock Bank in a while. Let's go to Clock Bank. Here's a character I never got info out of.
I have
An alluring woman who only shows herself at night. She is actually a master of disguise who looks entirely different during the day. Her secret remains safe for now, though many have fallen in love with her nocturnal identity. And, you... I'm pretty sure I've been past you before. Foreign Ring. Ooh, it raises critical rate at the start of battle. That's pretty good. I can also ambush you. And I'm pretty sure there's like a character on the other side over here. Yeah, you. Old timer. Fatal Fang. Feared Assassin back home. I wonder what that does. I'm sort of interested. I'm kind of thinking Hikari can probably beat you in a fight, so let's see about it. Okay, that hit a lot of times.
I need this.
And it has a chance to poison as well, it seems. Holy shit. Okay, this, yeah, we're gonna need to flee from you. Okay, you have a good skill though. Alright, yeah, you're scary. Well, I'll keep that in mind for later. Oh yeah, there were a few things I wanted here that I need to be fairly high level for. I'll be taking all of that. Seasoned thief with rock-solid technique, she has stolen all manner of treasures over the years, along with more than a few men's hearts, but one thing has remained consistently out of reach, true and everlasting love. Yeah, there were quite a few things here at the Thieves Guild I wanted to steal, yeah? Might even be able to get a new license, I don't know. Mid-career thief with mid-level skills. Recognizing his advancing years, he plans to cut back on risk and stick with safe, steady work. Giving up crime altogether is not an option he has considered. This dog, he reasons, is too old to learn new tricks. Kid. Stuffed toy, and... an orphan child who holds his own among adult thieves. He shows an innate talent for sneaking and pilfering, despite no one ever having taught him the craft. His genius is the kind that hard work can never hope to equal, and yet outside the demi-monde, it would have no chance to shine at all. Hello. Get a license? Master Thief Sapphire Stone. Okay, yeah, we don't know where that is. Not at the moment, at least. I'm sure we'll get it at some point. Getting extra licenses doesn't even really seem like it matters. Like, I mean, there's certain classes you would want multiple people on, but it feels like in every single party you want at least one person on Arms Master and one person on Inventor, so if you wanted to put people on duplicate classes, really the only one that would super matter, it would just matter having like one class on two people, but I would rather have a varied party rather than just spam all the same classes. That's boring. Alright. Bribe you. Menacing tough hired by a predatory loan outfit to collect debts. He is not afraid to get nasty or physical when it suits him. His employer is actually a subsidiary of the Rock Company. Interesting. I should mention this dungeon here for the Old Clock Tower. Its danger level is actually 44? So I'm wondering if we maybe do that today. Because 44 is technically a lower level than the other stuff I'm doing, so it will level me up more, but it feels appropriate to do because it is actually a lower level than the final game stuff, everybody's final chapter. Hello, Magus Wand, bribe you. Lawyer for the Rock Company with countless courtroom victories under his belt. There is little he will not do to win, be it inside or outside the court. His motto is the winner is always right. Interesting. The character to bribe. Factory worker for the Rock Company who has been at work for days now with only brief breaks between tasks. His exhaustion is so extreme that he doesn't even know if it's day or night. My god, that sounds unideal, friend. Okay, everything else I think we're pretty much good with. And there's one more item for me to pick up over here, but yeah. Alright, I think we're pretty much done. But now we can go do the lighthouse thing. I suppose if I don't want to level up, I can just run from all the enemies in the lighthouse, like... I mean, I suppose that's an option. It feels like too little too late at this particular point, but it could still probably help. Just so I don't get even more busted, so... Yeah, it'll also just make it so that we can get through the lighthouse faster. Of course, if I see, like, an Octopath or something, we'll fight them. But, otherwise, we'll just fly right through this thing really quickly. Alright, Old Clock Tower. Danger level of 44. Inferno Amulet probably just greatly reduces fire damage, yep. So this is all the stuff I stole. Nothing too crazy, just a bunch of stuff you would expect, basically, so... We're slowly but surely stealing everything from every single character in the entire game, so...
My turn.
I've never actually seen these enemies before. Bandit Bones? Still gonna flee, though. Still gonna flee, though. It'll make it faster, and we can just save time doing this.
Time to clean up the filth.
Oh my god, what is that?
What to do?
Some kind of mad rat king. Okay. Weird. Later, nerds. Alright, save. New slot there. Agnia's level 60. We've officially caught up to Oswald. Sense of danger is overwhelming. Alright, what are you? Take flight.
It's my turn now.
Heaven Wing. So this has just been chilling up here, huh? Odd. Well, that's not gonna...
Ready?
It's not gonna do it there. How about daggers? Well, it can't be the physical things. Yeah, so you're only... Because of that take flight ability, you're only gonna be weak to magic. Interesting. Why did I lion dance Agnia? I meant to do a peacock strut. Whoops. Deep analysis. Lightning. Okay. Ooh, you actually hit pretty hard. Let's just keep HP thieving you. That does pretty damn good damage. You deep analysis again. Bows. So bows are what we need to use. Alright, now let's actually lion dance the correct character. Here we go. Searing Flame, you're adorable. I need to use Elfric's Blessing more. It's a pretty good one. Let's just hit you with a fully charged Holy Light. Your physical defense is not down anymore. Arms Master skills. Yeah, unfortunate. Let's just hit you with 4 of these.
This. Now then.
Just defend. Agnia.
Well now.
You two. And warrior skills. I don't have a bow, yeah. Could just do this.
No quarter.
Kablooey. Only 3,000 damage, and that was a 4 charge. Weak. I guess we could just throw Thunder Soul Stones at you.
Prepare yourself.
Here we go.
It's my turn now.
And Agnia, you use 1 Thunder Soul Stone as well. Because once this thing's broken, it's pretty much dead, I think. Alright.
Ready?
So, Arms Master skills, Lionheart Axe.
Of the lion guard.
Prepare yourself.
Stuff. Hikari. Just hit them with a critical scope. Alright, and Agnia, I'm gonna want you to Energizing Pomegranate Throne. Casty, you're going to go ahead and Pomegranate Leaf, Pomegranate Leaf. I guess I shouldn't have even bothered using that if I was just gonna do this. Grape, sure. It's all free, so I might as well. Alright, and now we do a Lionheart's Axe.
Axe of the lion guard.
Beautiful.
I take what I want.
Good shit, Throne. A Gale Feather. That sounds like something that increases my speed. Which sounds very, very nice. Raises speed and evasion at the start of battle, and plus 120 evasion. Fortunately, it's only at the start of battle, and I don't know how long it actually lasts for, but that's probably still pretty good. So how do I get to that?
May I have this? What
Well,
to
I'm still
do?
just gonna run from all these enemies, because... Yeah, I mean, I can just do more efficient grinding later. I really don't need to fight all of them. Okay, there's the ladder. That's what I needed to take.
Cleaning time.
Goodbye, Mad Ratkin. I can't believe you're all just hanging out in this place over here. My god. Okay, there we go. This is what I need. And this allows me to walk over here
The show begins.
to a final treasure.
Ready?
So was the quest just to defeat that thing? I don't even remember exactly what the quest wanted from me now. Seraphim Spear. Slight chance to reduce the target's elemental attack. That's pretty good. Also gives you a very, very nice amount of speed. So, yeah, the quest here... The... Mysterious Box... Search for Divine Weapons, Worried Mother... Stage actors... Yeah, I was supposed to fix the clock tower bell and the double. I wonder if there's another way to get there. So I gotta fix the bell. I was so sure that guiding you and bringing you in here was the solution. It seems like it wasn't though. Cause like you're just saying, oh man, it sure would be cool if there was another way into the lighthouse. I've shown you another way into the lighthouse, and you're still just like, eh. Oh, you want to specifically be up here? Damn it. The bell was down there, so I thought it would just be there. I see now, it was a monster that snuck in and broke the bell. The damage doesn't look too bad. This will be a quick fix, give me a minute. Okay, well we've solved this now. Need to fix it up here, I see. Okay, okay. Yeah, they wanted you to fight the boss, basically, so... Just, I had to guide you to. Should do it, now it ought to be ringing, well, like clockwork. I can't thank you enough. I'm sure the townsfolk will be happy to hear a chime, too. Neat. Invigorating Nut L. That is maximum SP, which, Hikari, go ahead and take that, please. Alright, cool. So, do believe that's everything I wanted to do in Clockbank. So now, 45 minutes into the video, let's go finish up Throne stuff. I'll completely re-explore New Delsta again at a later point, because, oh god, Veronica! Damn it, there's so much! Dulcinea's bodyguard. She was once a guard for someone else of import, was eventually dismissed in favor of a man. She then decided to get all that she is to Dulcinea, who understood her frustrations and encouraged her to be herself. You have dumbbells? That makes sense. Ooh, that's a good shield. I don't suppose you'll give that to Agnia for free? What level do I have to be for that? Because that's a good shield. 80! Holy shit. Damn, that is a really, really good one. We'll worry about that next time. We need to do Throne Age chapter. So let's just go over here and yeah, let's get some other people out. Definitely Partitio. So Throne, you're gonna stay right there. Partitio we want in. Timonos we want in. And Ochet we want in. Okay, so this is a squad. This is a squad. Alright. Come on, everyone. Ooh, we have some travel banter between these dorks. Good stuff. That looks fine to me. I do want to swap your shit back over to the Conqueror's Sword and the Lionheart's Axe. I guess not really the Conqueror's Sword. The Lost Tribe Axe is probably better. Whatever. We'll just stick with what we got here. Alrighty. Travel banter. Throne, Ochet, look at that. Look at what? The dark marks on the ceiling. I think they may be bloodstains. I can smell a mystery and I need your help solving it. Playing detective, are you? Count me in. If it's a saint you're after, I'm your girl. Woo! Why, thank you. We may find the one that shed that blood upstairs. Does this tavern have a second floor? There's a staircase right there. If it doesn't, then perhaps they're in the attic. In any case, let us begin the search. It's probably because you can get this at any tavern. Wonder what we'll find. Perhaps something we wish we hadn't. Is that even blood up there? Fair question. What does your nose say, Ochet? Let's ask it. It says that isn't blood. Actually, it smells pretty good. Not blood, you say? What sweet-smelling red liquid might one find in a tavern? Red wine. Speaking of red wine, I can't seem to find the bottle I bought not long ago. I know who the culprit is, Timonos. It's me. Could you tell me what happened, Ochet? Well, it smelled so good I thought I'd have a sip. But I didn't know how to open the bottle, so I shot an arrow at it. An arrow? Oh dear, and I was so looking forward to that wine too. I'm so sorry, but I'll make it up to you with some tasty meat, promise. That's quite alright, Ochet. I'm satisfied just knowing that this case has been closed. Nothing sates you quite like solving a good mystery, does it? Certainly not. Well, there we go. Mystery solved, I guess. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of here. Something a comment did mention a bit ago, which I will get to at some point, was that, the chubby cat that we ran into, that is a pretty, that's a pretty good summon for, Ochet. Not a summon, but a capture, rather. So, alright, let's just go ahead and move forward with Renee's chapter. Oh my god, this episode's gonna be long. Okay, the hero tale. Verne. The keys Rene took from father and mother did not open her collar. She returns to the nest in New Delsta in search of answers.
I'm back. Mother. Father. Even with their keys, I could not unlock my collar. I've returned in hopes of finding answers, but I must see how the snakes fare without their parents first.
Yeah, are things in total disarray, or did we just cut the head off and it's been replaced?
These streets are as filthy as ever. But within the foul stench of the city, I smelt something familiar. It's faint, but I can smell smoke. Piero. I think I know where to find you.
You're still kicking? I thought I super killed you.
The Black Snake Cemetery. For the snakes, death is our closest companion. When we fall, we are buried here. People said this was Mother's idea, but I have my doubts.
Okay, wait, maybe you are actually dead. I was like, the way you were talking, you were like, we're actually looking for Piero alive, but I was like, didn't I super murder Piero?
There are none who would mourn our deaths. Such undue kindness would be wasted on the likes of us. Even so, we snakes accepted it. Piero should be resting here too.
Another snake. Dead. I wonder if it was the work of some other guild.
Might be. I see a lot of unfamiliar faces around here lately.
Damn. I hope Mother and Father come back soon.
Yeah,
I don't think they're gonna.
this is exactly why they were looking for a successor. They say snakes know when they're gonna die.
But without Mother and Father, we're doomed.
By the way, weren't you Mother's favorite? The black snakes are mine. I don't need any competition.
Damn, that escalated quickly.
I'll be the new father of the nest.
Well, well. It seems there's never a dull moment with the snakes. Mother and Father disappear, and the whole nest dissolves into chaos? Dear me.
Dear me indeed.
Apologies, new father, but I can't let you get in my way.
We're just gonna knock you out? We're just gonna ambush you. Okay.
Good night. Piero. There you are. I'm home.
There's not that many graves. It's a pretty small cemetery. I imagine the scope of this is scaled down a little bit.
I killed Mother and Father while I was out. How have you been?
Say, Throne. I want to rise in the ranks and get my hands on some real money. Buy good liquor, good smokes, fall asleep in a big bed. I want to enjoy my life before I bite the dust.
Sounds nice.
What do you want, Throne?
I fought for what I wanted. But I haven't gotten it just yet. I wonder where it could be. There's something carved here. I await where it all began.
Back into the sewers?
Why were those words on Piero's grave? Who carved that? And why? Where it all began. The beginning.
Hurry up, Throne. They're coming.
Damn it. The bleeding won't stop.
Don't waste your breath. Keep running.
What's the matter, Scarachi?
It won't open! The damn thing won't open!
That's where it all began. At that door in the sewers. Why was it locked? Even if the enemy had done so to seal off our exit, there are countless ways out. They couldn't have anticipated them all. In fact, they ambushed us at a different exit. But if stopping us wasn't their aim, then... why was that door locked?
Yeah, I mean, I've been wondering that for basically since we saw that part, and it's still locked even now, so I was like, this must be Throne's final thing.
What's behind that door?
An entire island, apparently. Or like a peninsula. It's Florida. Florida's behind that door.
Mother and Father's keys. Could it be?
Let's go. Alrighty. Here's some travel banter. It's very quiet. Is this where your friends are resting, Throne? Yes, they were like my family. Will you be alright here? Can't imagine this is pleasant with your nose. Smell of the graves don't bother me, but someone's living left an awful scent here. I've never smelled anything this dark and twisted before. Who could it be? I wonder. Must be on our guard. Yeah, I thought for a second they were saying Pyrrha was alive because you said you smelled smoke, but, you know, I guess anybody could have been smoking. That reminds me. You. Can I buy 47,000? That's a pretty good shield. That's a pretty damn good shield, I'm not gonna lie. We'll give that to... Currently you have extra crits. Probably want this on somebody, yeah, like you. There you go. Enjoy, Timonos. Alright, so down we go. And there's gonna be a bunch of level 2 enemies here. So, I'm gonna probably just run from those. You picked a fight with the wrong people, friend. We're gonna be on our way. I'm not even gonna do it to you. Let's continue down this way. Here it is.
This door. It opened.
I expected a dagger just to like fly out and hit me in the head. I don't know why. See what lies beyond the door. Okay, we're going real far down. So deserted high road. Yep, this is how we get over here. Finally.
The sewers is a valley? What is this place?
I don't know. Venture further down the abandoned road. We will do that. So let's go ahead and refresh the save there. Wait, it's saying there's a town here? It's not talking about that one, is it? Totohaha? The Nameless Village? No, that's a town right there. Oh my god, there's a town here. I mean, I expected there to be a town, kinda. But geez, wow, look at that gondola in the background. Interesting. Well, hey, at least we're getting to see you dorks. So I'm not missing out on you. Big damage.
Oh dear.
That looks like it hurt, friend. That definitely hurt.
Goodness, what a tantrum that was.
There we are. Alright, at least we're going to be able to catch everybody up on XP here. We should probably take the XP augmenter off of you. And let's put on... Sure, let's put on some cat powder. Particio and Ochette definitely need extra XP here. So you take that, Particio. And Ochette, instead of the Dragon Scarf, you take the Brooch of Joy. I would feel bad if I stole it and I at least didn't use it. So, let's throw that stuff on. I guess, once again, since I'm, like, not really looking to level up too much, putting the XP boosting stuff on is, like... It's weird, because, like... If you optimize too much in this game, you just completely break the, like, XP economy, for lack of a better term. Like, you absolutely destroy it if you do every single fight and equip your characters as you probably should. You just completely annihilate everything about it. Because, God, you get so much XP. You level up way too quickly. Maybe instead of going that way, we go this way first. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Cool. Okay, that was worth it. Hello, little rhino friends. Bloody rhino. It's a bloody rhino! Oh, chat, could you capture one of them, please? 34%. No. Ooh, free capture. There we go. Advancing formation all. Advancing formation? That sounds kind of neat. Let's just prepare you. I don't know what that does, but I liked a lot of my other skills, so...
I take what I want.
I think I will pass up on that. Dragon Mail. Reduces fire damage. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Imperial armor on both of you. Resplendent costume on you. Yeah, you can keep that, Timonos. The fact that that resists fire damage makes me feel like the boss is probably going to be doing fire damage to us, though. Call me crazy. God, these things look like crazy. Their design is pretty nuts. City Rat King and Mad Rat King.
Here we go.
Okay, what do you do? Rotten meat times 5, aberrant poison thrust. It's probably better than that. We'll rock it. Here you go. Let's do it. Good job. God, that XP. It's coming in, it is. Alright. Okay, there's something going on there. There's a treasure chest right here. Slumber Sage. Hello? New town? Yeah, there's the gondola.
Ah, welcome, young lady.
What the hell is going on here?
Who are you?
I'm just a guide. This ropeway is something of an antique from long ago. Would you like to go for a ride, young lady?
Where to?
Home.
What do you mean, home?
Everyone has a place to return to. Though no one has the freedom to decide where that is. If you want, I can take you there. No ticket necessary.
Okay. You got anything neat in here? This seems incredibly creepy. Can't do anything with you? Okay. Sure, let's ride the ropeway to the probably cursed town.
Nice sound, isn't it?
I guess?
The coiled spring turns the gears, making them mesh and move the gondola along.
I'm glad we're headed to the Golden Saucer.
It almost feels like they're winding something back, if you ask me.
You sure are talkative.
It's a guide's job to talk.
You know, you remind me of someone, but I can't remember who.
I can't help you there. Take some time to think it over. There's still a ways to go until our destination. This ropeway was made a long time ago. People used it to get to a certain little town. So little, it's not even on the map. There weren't many people riding the gondola those days, but...
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to point out that you're wrong. It is very clearly on the map, sir. My map, at least.
I would tell them all the same story.
What story is that?
What story is that?
No.
I'm curious to hear what you told all the other passengers.
How kind of you to listen to an old man's tale.
I am far from kind. But I think listening to your story will help calm my nerves.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a man and a woman who were deeply in love. But they were a prince and princess of enemy kingdoms.
A tale as old as time.
And it wasn't long before war broke out because of their love. Many people died in that ghastly war.
What happened to the prince and princess?
They ran away, leaving their homes behind, and took only a few loyal retainers with them. The princess had no other choice, as she was with child.
What a sad story. Is that the end?
No, no. The two hid away within the depths of a valley. They made a new home there with their retainers. They called it Lost Seed. Here we are. This is as far as I go. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for up ahead.
Thank you.
Can you sound less
I
creepy?
remembered who you remind me of. He was a guard at Mother's Garden.
Can't say I know anyone like that.
Yeah, the guard at Mother's Garden. Interesting?
Maybe we have some distant relative in common. Could be why we look so similar. If you go back far enough, we're all children of the same somebody. Isn't that right, young lady?
Interesting. This is going places I did not expect it to.
Ready to be played?
Okay, Lost Seed has monsters in it. So these are the same monsters that were in the tower. So we like straight up didn't miss anything by skipping the monsters in the tower. God, you poor thing. I love the background here. It's so nice with the gondola kind of in front of the moon like that. It's such a neat look. Alright, let's walk. Get into as few battles as we possibly can here. Timonos, go ahead and luminescence these fools. And... I didn't try to capture one of them, did I? 31 GP.
What to do? So it goes.
Go. Can't remember if I tried to capture one of them or not. I know at one point they were kind of high health. Oh, and then I got one for free, didn't I? And I wasn't super crazy about it. Lost Seed. Yay, new town. Oh, it looks great. This reminds me of the town in, once again, Dragon Quest Journey of the Cursed King. The town specifically where the castle was.
Old city?
Duh.
I hear a baby crying. But what is a child doing in a place like this? I suppose I should go see for myself.
Yeah, this place isn't creepy as all hell. And there are actually people here. What the? Rotted sword, rotted axe, moon eater. Oh my god, that's a good weapon. Ruined vessel. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna need the info out of you, friend.
Where was?
You are weak to stabs, good.
Very well.
You're killing yourself? What is this?
That!
It attacked itself! It said ruined vessel. The dancer whose former cleric boyfriend was cut down by a swordsman who claimed to be a thief was so beautiful that yesterday, because there was no apothecary, the hunter betrayed the merchants and stabbed the scholar as instructed, and the hunter now means to kill you and me both, but I know. What the fuck is happening? What in the world is this? The dancer whose former cleric boyfriend was cut down by a swordsman. Wait a second. R-E-S-C-U-E, rescue me. Oh god. Oh god. It says rescue me because there's random capitals. Otherwise it's just complete and utter nonsense. I'm so in... I don't like it. There's the Rosary of Redemption that we keep seeing. Okay. I'm concerned. Hey kid. Mama, Papa. Hollow vessel. Forbidden elixir. Do not drink. Okay, don't drink it apparently. Also, the kid's blocking the door. I can't get in there. Yeah, let's sleep in this town. Oh yeah, this looks great. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is prime sleeping area here. We're not gonna wake up possessed by demons or anything. Do not drink, it says. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, oh, yeah, things are happening here. Things are certainly happening. Hi, how are you? What kind of cursed vessel are you? Rotten meat. Great.
I'll take that.
Thank you. Empty vessel. It's so messed up that they just, like, were trying to kill themselves, basically.
Where was I?
And the music still plays while we're here.
The darkness.
Wow, you were weak to that and that didn't kill you? Fixed gaze.
Oh dear.
You're just staring, because you're empty. You're just staring at nothing.
Holy light. The darkness.
This is so weird. Oh yeah, that's not gonna kill you, because I'm just coercing you. I just gotta break you. Yep, you're empty. Hidden item. So, I wonder, the things that they specifically do, because when I was fighting you, you are the ruined vessel. Yeah, so you were ruined and you were trying to kill yourself and you were worried about someone that's hunting us. You are empty, so you just weren't doing or saying anything at all. You were just kind of sitting there. Oh. Well, Matt Traveler, what can I do you for? Are you the only normal person in this town? Weird. The barkeeper's just like, oh yeah, no, this is a good place to settle. I don't know, people don't really talk much here, and when they do, it doesn't really make a lot of sense, but that doesn't mean people shouldn't enjoy a drink. You know? I could totally just kill the mood by putting some music into the gramophone. Broken vessel. Hello. Break my foe. Can you just be weak to stabs and make my life easy? Thank you. A woman who has been bound to this land for a long, long time. She remembers that she was searching for something important that she lost, but not what it was, or even if it was that important after all. Oof. Void Flash is your ability. I wonder if that's any good. Your strength is level 1 though, so even if it is a good attack, I don't think you would do a lot with it. Might be a good skill to like learn on Hikari or something though. Okay, hi kid. Hello. Pure vessel? I'll take the apple, thank you. Hello. Yeah, I can't beat you up. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Please. My baby. What? Kill my baby. Please.
Is this some Orphan of Cause shit from Bloodborne? Like, what are we dealing with right now? Do I need to collect 3 pieces of umbilical cord?
When she said her baby, did she mean that crying child? The crying seems to be coming from the castle. Just what is going on here?
Beats the fuck out of me, Throne. Woof. Use my baby. Kill my baby. Old vessel. Almighty olive. Ooh. Give me that. Dark deeds. Done dirt cheap. Uh-huh. Alright, yeah, it seems like they have some good skills, probably. They're all magic skills, though, which is unfortunate. Because I've never heard of these skills, so I'm imagining, since it's a unique thing I've never really heard of...
Oh dear.
That... Okay, so... Dark damage and increases your elemental attack. Okay, so we know what that does now. Why did I hit you? Yeah, you're strength level 1, by the way. Strength level 1, by the way, so that is an incredibly strong attack. It's gotta be. Yeah, and a dark attack that increases your elemental attack, that's a pretty good one. Death, corruption, destruction, death, corruption, corruption, destruction, death, corruption, destruction, destruction, death, corruption, destruction, death, death, corruption, destruction, death, corruption, corruption, destruction, death, corruption, destruction. Okay. D C D D C C D D D D D D. Now it just sounds like I'm doing Morse code. Okay. Bye, I guess. Have fun with that. Lost Seed Castle. Yeah, I'm sure this is gonna be a fun time. Don't know what the hell is happening here, but let's find out, why don't we? Powering Lychee. Alright, that is a Possessed Knight. Animated armor. So... How about... I've still never done that attack. Like, ever. I was thinking you were probably going to be weak to dagger, so I'm glad I was right. In essence, Solistia, just go ahead and shoot that jackass in the face.
Time to divvy up the earnings.
God, a lot of XP too. Well, we're probably going to be hitting level 60 off of this chapter. These dorks have some HP. Bum, bum. Okay, there's 2 different ways to go. I can't help but notice. Where are these? Hitting snake. Which HP do you have? That's probably a pretty good amount of damage right there, right? Yeah, they're basically dead.
I'm just getting more tanky. All
There we
in a
go.
day's work.
Okay, they're not very tanky at all. I do wonder, could I put on elemental augmentation, step ahead, boost start? Let's take off boost start and put on evasive maneuvers, so I can just run into less fights here. We'll make things faster, and I don't need the XP anyway, as mentioned, so yeah, let's do that. I think that's a good call. What's over here? Treasure. Hey, dorks. Yeah, this is way better. Unfortunately, Timonos can't do as strong of an attack at the beginning, but it's not like we really need it anyway, so...
Ready?
HP Thief on you.
Where was I?
And then Timonos just hit with a Holy Light.
May the sacred flame guide you.
God, at some point you just have so much money. It's insane. Sprightly necklace, cool. What's up here? Lost Seed Castle, upper level, like... Does this just lead to a... Aha, it does. It just leads to a treasure. I was wondering if this was like somewhere it would want me to go in a minute. Like after I went to the other place, but no, this really is just for... A ruinous dagger. Slim chance to instantly kill the target. Yeah, you lose accuracy and evasion, but... I imagine this does not work on bosses, obviously. I don't think it's that needed. I already do a stupid amount of damage anyway. I don't really need a chance to instantly kill things, I don't feel. Unless it works on, like, mid-bosses or something. If it works on like, mid-bosses, that would be pretty busted. So, I don't know. Maybe. Like, obviously it's not gonna work on... And by mid-bosses, I mean, like, the overwhelming presence bosses that we run into. Those, to me, are mid-bosses. Obviously, I don't think it would work on, like, you know, Dulcinea or something. But, if it worked on those, it could be useful. Also a little OP, though, so I'm gonna venture to say it probably doesn't work on those. It only works on generic enemies. And if that's the case, then it's just not very useful. Unfortunately. I think that as long as we've been playing now, I really think both from like a character design standpoint, but also like character in combat standpoint too, I think Timonos is honestly my favorite character. With Hikari as a second, Partitio's pretty good too. But Timonos is like, I love his design, but also he's incredibly busted in battle. Even without the Spirit Bomb thing, his nighttime ability to just give you buffs at the start of battle is incredibly, incredibly good. So it's just like, I don't know, he's really strong. I love him. In so many ways, he's super, super strong. So, and he's just absurdly powerful if you build him correctly, so... I definitely stand by my decision to make Timonos kind of like a elemental attacker and have Agnia kind of take over the healing from him, because it definitely feels better. Although I could see Agnia as a mage too. Well, what am I talking about? I do have Agnia built as a mage too. I guess Partitio is more what I'm thinking of. Because Partitio I've kind of transitioned to a support character. Agnia and Timonos are honestly very similar in their builds. Quite frankly. But she has Windy Refrain, so it's good to give her elemental attack too, I feel. Because that is a good attack. There just wasn't much reason to use it before. when she didn't really have a lot of elemental attack, but now that she does, god, that thing's very, very powerful. This castle's nuts. Also very confusing. So... more stupid snakes. Hello. It really is, like, that's the thing, like, running away from the battles, too, it's like, the battles don't even take that much longer if I do them. So, it's almost like just a waste of time. Like, I have to go out of my way to not get super strong, which is basically what I had to do in Xenoblade as well. I think that leads to progress, which I don't want to go to. I think up here is the optional path, I believe. Oh hey, these! I can, like, nearly complete my collection of them. Because, Ochette has 2 of them, I think?
I take what I want.
Not all of them yet, obviously. I definitely think that dungeon where you can only go in with one character, I could probably plow right through that now with, like, Throne or Hikari. If I had to guess. It seems totally doable. Revitalizing Gem. Got a lot of those ready for late game bosses. Will be interesting to see how the late game bosses, like super bosses and stuff, actually function, because I feel absurdly powerful. Like, it's ridiculous, and I'm gonna be interested in seeing how the game actually makes it so the bosses are a challenge, because I've talked about it before, but Bravely Default definitely did. The post-game bosses were all very, very difficult, required, like, either ridiculous amounts of grinding, which is boring, or just having, like, a very specific build to solve this particular problem, which I find much, much more interesting. So, I wonder if they're gonna do something like that. I feel like to really, really make it a boss difficult, they need to give the boss, like, 99 breakpoints. So, you might break them, like, once in the battle if you specifically go for it, but you're not gonna be breaking them a lot. That, to me, is what would make a boss really, really hard in this game, because then it would become more like a traditional JRPG, and instead of about stun-locking the boss, it's more so about actually buffing your characters and building so that you can survive. So, it'll be interesting to see how they balance that at the end here. Because, yeah, they need to do something with these bosses to make them hard. Because normally I would say, like, oh, well, something some JRPGs do, like Final Fantasy X, for example. Some of the late game bosses just use an absurd amount of status effects. And that's how they handle it. But that wouldn't work in this game because Rehabilitate's just such a good skill. So, I don't know. Hello.
So, you've finally come. I was hoping to see you, Throne.
Hero?
Yeah?
It can't be. How is this possible?
I suppose there might be some resemblance.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that's not Pyro. Just looks like Pyro.
No. He's finally cried himself to sleep. Oh, that's a good boy. Isn't he adorable?
Who are you? You look just like Pyro, but something's different.
You're right. I'm not Pyro.
That's Pyro's nobody.
I'm Claude, his father.
It's kind of where I'm expecting us to go.
I was the one who carved those words into his gravestone. You truly are the best to have made it this far. So tell me, what is it you want, Throne?
freedom. I came here to win my freedom from the Black Snakes.
Ah, a fine answer. For reasons I won't get into, I've been alive for a very, very long time.
Yeah. Yeah, given all the vessels that are around you, it kind of makes me think like you're draining them of various things, or they're just like your past bodies or something. I don't know. Like your body swapping. I don't know.
But eternal life is too much for any one person to handle. So I decided that I would die. But before that, I wanted to leave a legacy in this world. A child. Children are incredible, aren't they? They're like another self.
Interesting, because the character we saw out there was saying, "Please kill my child, kill my child." So, I'm guessing this is your kid, and I'm wondering if Claude used dubious means to produce this child.
They live on in the world their parents leave behind.
It doesn't seem like a very consensual relationship, let's say that.
I wanted my legacy to be great. I wanted my child to be the best. Thankfully, time was on my side. So I impregnated countless women.
Yeah, okay, yep, that's where we're going.
And had countless children. I think you may have even met a few.
What?
Ooh. Ideas, they are forming in head. Piero. What about father? I was thinking father had white hair because, oh, father's old, so that makes sense, but... Never mind.
Donnie.
Never mind. Because you said you've lived a long time. I'm like, oh, are you gonna reveal that you're actually my, like, great-great-great-great-great-great-granddad? Because your father's, like, father?
Mother.
Oh, okay, wait, I might be right.
Father.
There we go, okay. So they don't all need to have white hair. Some of them take after their mother.
The Black Snakes.
Like, all of them?
And you, Throne.
Lies.
Well, goddamn, you're just a regular old Genghis Khan, aren't you?
You're all my children. Oh, your mother was a wonderful woman. You should be proud.
Oh, my children, your mother was... Ew, wait, ew, wait. Oh, God. Oh, God. Wait, if we're all... If you're all of our fathers, then that means... That means Father and Marietta were related? Assuming Marietta is also your child, which I'm assuming so. Oh god, ew. Please, I don't want to think about that anymore. That line of thought's gone. Maybe you're being metaphorical.
After I planted my seeds, it was time to let the garden grow. And once it did, it came time to prune. But not by my own hands. I let my garden tend itself and weed out what wasn't strong enough to make the cut. I created the black snakes to be that garden.
No.
Yeah, this is pretty fucked, Throne. I understand your reaction here. This is certainly not where I expected things to be going.
Throne, you killed Pyrrho. You killed mother and father. And then came here.
No. No!
The fact that you're alive is proof that you're the best of them all. Your journey was all part of the process, my little seed.
Ugh, this is fucked.
Tell me, did you enjoy yourself, my daughter? This fight has continued for generations. You are the fourth of my children to come this far. The other three perished here by my hand.
I thought Mother had somebody sent after Marietta to kill her, but it clearly showed Marietta was coming here. Right? Like, it clearly showed Marietta was arriving here, and you said all of those people perished by your hand, but Mother also set somebody up to kill Marietta, and it seemed like you got, like... well, no. Yeah, Marietta got killed by Father, right? Because Mother spread the lie about the cheating and stuff. Interesting. Huh. So I wonder which one it is. Did Father actually kill Marietta, or did you kill Marietta?
So you're my father.
Come, Throne. It's time for the final test. Let's see if you can kill your true father.
Very well. Damn, what's with your... I was gonna say you look like Alucard, but also you look like you're holding a Castlevania whip straight up. Oh my god, look at this. This is not where I thought this was going. This was not at all. Way to absolutely blindside the hell out of me. Gods. Chained Pride.
What to do?
What does that mean? Well, that's annoying. That's pretty obnoxious. So we can't use our default class skills, I'm guessing that means? Okay. Daggers? Yep.
Oh dear.
Okay. Yeah, I can't summon... Wait, do I not have one? Oh my god, I just realized I don't have Timonos on another class. Timonos is just a basic cleric. I mean, it's not like it matters. It does for this, because, boy, not being able to use my cleric skills here is gonna suck, but... Yeah, I forgot to put Timonos on another class. Who gives a shit? We don't need it. Let's just... It was intentional. I'm intentionally nerfing myself. I'm intentionally nerfing myself. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. For sure. Yeah, definitely. I planned it all along. I did. Alright, Peekaboo. Scourge of the Sea, left straight, can be summoned once per battle. What does Peekaboo do? Ooh, lowers your... Yeah, that lowers your defenses, that's right. Okay, that's pretty good. Well... we've unintentionally nerfed ourselves. So... That's cool, I guess. Let's analyze you. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm really gonna need Timonos to be able to do anything. This is an interesting mechanic, though, the idea that you basically just completely cut out my default character's abilities like that. That's wild. Let's just reveal the last two. Lightning and darkness. Okay. Fortunately, I can't really use darkness like I would like here, but... Powerful staff attack, cosmic roar, bulwark, 6... That would break you 3 times if I used sixfold strike. But we've never seen this, let's use it. Yeah, 3,000, I'll take it. Okay, axes are what else you're weak to. So, I'm just gonna let you get a few more hits here. Chains of Love. Bop. And I imagine once I break you, I free myself of this stuff, yeah? The chain broke. There we go. So now I can use my normal skills again. Cool. Can you please collect? Thank you. Give me that money. You probably have a lot, right? 30k? I'll take it.
Ready?
So I can't use anything too crazy here with Throne because, I'm pretty sure you will just die. So, let's steal. Energizing Pomegranate L. You can use a Holy Light, Timonos, because that's not going to kill. There we go. Ochette, HP Thief. There we go. Partitio. Let's go ahead and Arrow of Fortune, I suppose. 60 JP. Alright. And, Provoke. So, what do we want to use? Scourge of the Sea? What does Left Straight do?
Oh dear.
Max damage, apparently. Oh, I did fully charge that. Do we not have the thing that breaks the damage barrier on you? Might not. Not right now. How about we just restore everyone's HP just to be safe here?
You've grown into a fine woman, Throne. You remind me so much of Marietta.
Shut that disgusting mouth of yours. You make me sick.
Oof. Throne's theme kicking in.
Oh, Throne. What a good little girl you are.
Is defeating you even like... I feel like you're just gonna like it if we win. Pierce your dagger into his heart once more. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's neat. You turn into other characters. Oh, that's super cool. Probably all the previous stories. That's super neat. What a cool boss fight. Did I try...
Oh dear.
Oh my god, I'm realizing Ochette I didn't have on a class either. I was supposed to have you on Inventor. It's not just Timonos. Okay, Light, you were weak too. Okay. Well then. Let's just go ahead and analyze twice. We're just intentionally nerfing ourselves, that's fine. Holy Light. No, I could just... No, I can't, because you're not on Cleric. I totally meant to do this. Definitely. For sure. Well, here's the nerf people wanted. This is a... This is a cool boss fight to have it happen, too. I could just Line Axe on the hunt you. Let's revive Ochette, though. Here you go, Ochette. I don't think that was an insta-kill, it just did a lot of damage.
What to do?
Yeah. Ooh. I wonder how much... You know what, let's test this. How much will this do? I'm kinda curious. We've never really used it before, so... Octuple Edge. You do more damage if the enemy is broken, though. Which is currently a problem. I don't think Ochette's gonna be able to hit you enough times here. Yeah. Unfortunately, no. Yeah. I mean, I'll toss a light soulstone on you anyway, but I don't think we're gonna be able to pull this off.
Here we go.
Let's see. Beast Lore, provoke. Yeah, if only we're weak to bows. Okay, so this is not going to be as much damage as I would like for it to be. But it'll still be pretty good.
Sword of the Conqueror.
7,000? Yeah. It would have done more damage. That doesn't seem super good. Of course, you weren't, like I said, you weren't broken. Your particular sword would have done more damage if you had been broken. Okay, so let's just, ooh, can I collect from you two? No. I wanted to rob all of you. Ember, I guess.
Here we go.
Provoke. Sure. No. Let's save it. So I'm probably gotta fight, like, every boss again, as I've mentioned. So we can just plow through these next ones pretty easily, I think. Here we are. If I want to see them all, though, I mean, I guess it's just refights against all the bosses we've fought before, basically, so it's not anything too wild. I don't need to see it, per se. You're seeing your dying parents. Okay, here we go. So yeah, as long as I give you enough time here. Alright, that's neat. This would have been a really hard fight. Huh. Darkest Night. Yeah, let's go ahead and Veil of Darkness.
Darkness descend.
Because you're both about to hit me with some physical attacks that are pretty strong. Provoke. Thunder Revenant I could use. Mad Rat King. Let's just, I wonder if they're weak to this. Okay, yeah, Mother was. That's good. What were you weak to, Father? Okay, you don't have as much HP, though. Which is good. Let's go ahead and hit you with a Light Soulstone. There we go. Sure, Terra. Go ahead and hit him with it. Killing blow. There we go. Let's go ahead and revive Ochet. There we go. Only with 1 HP, damn. Well, that sucks. Well, luckily you missed, so. Heal wounds. Well, here we go. Making the fight a little bit more difficult for myself. Alright. Like I said, this is a cool fight to actually have had this happen. God, you really don't like Ochet, do you? How much HP do you have left? This will probably kill you. Yeah, screw you in particular. I'm tired of you doing that. Alright, let's... Olive of Life, Ochet.
Try that again.
Bring it on.
Good. There we go.
Our negotiations over.
Our negotiations over? That's a funny line for you to say after Perticio's turn. Okay. Cool. So, you gonna summon any more, idiot? Or are we done here? You summoned Pyro. You summoned Mother, Father. I don't think there is any other bosses for you to summon, basically. So, I guess we're good. Let's go ahead and reduce your defense there.
Ready?
I should have done Fake Snake. Fake Snake Child. Fake Snake Parent. Oh my god! That's super cool! It's Throne and Marietta! Oh, that's so cool! You have so many different things you can summon. I was wondering if you were going to summon even more, but yeah, that's totally Throne and Marietta. So it says fake snake child and fake snake parents. That's so cool! This fight is awesome. Oh my god. Continue hitting them there. What an awesome, awesome fight. Oh my god. Sure, hit him with a lightning bolt. Zap zap!
Very well. Repent.
Okay, Timonos, luminescence on all of them.
Blaze on, flame.
Super cool fight. Chained willpower. The attack command has been sealed.
What a good child.
Bring it on.
That's totally fine, I think. I would rather that than the other thing that we had happen. Let's advanced magic. Timonos.
Go big or go home.
No chets. Only be used once per battle. Vortex clock. Mahina. There you go.
Ready?
Eternal Darkness. Very good game. Very, very good game. Hit yourself.
Where was I?
God, what a cool idea. Deal light-based damage to all foes 2 times.
Heal the sacred flame.
There we go. Goodbye, Throne. Well, this is nice, getting to see all the different versions items that have been sealed. Chained Wealth. Ooh, you can use Veil of Darkness on me. And now we can't use our items. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Radiance. There you are. You got any more, friend? Or are we done here? Are we finally done?
Bring it on. Yeehaw! Bring it on.
I think we might finally be done.
Time.
What a good child.
The bud. Attack. Twisted Smile. Alright, let's heal. And let's go ahead and use... I can't do any of that. Let's just defend. So how bad is this gonna hurt? Father's Gift. I was defending, to be fair, so... Alright. Claude, I think that's about all you're gonna be showing us here. So, we'll just go ahead and take you out, friend. The Felgen's Bounty. Could the Felgen's Bounty here? How much? Come on, this is max boost. You're not broken, but 4,193. I'll take it. Provoke. I don't think we've ever seen the Thunder Revenant. 6,000 damage, and ooh, you boosted all of our defenses. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. 6-fold strike.
Here I come. Easy. And so it goes.
Alright, Claude. You were a very, very cool fight. I liked that one quite a bit. That might... Honestly, that fight, conceptually, was, I think, the coolest. Design-wise, that was probably as strong as Timonos' fight against Caldina, because Caldina's transformation was wild. That was really cool to see. But that was just a cool fight in a lot of ways, so... I'm actually really glad we didn't have our classes set up properly, so I got to see more of that.
Finally. Finally. I am fulfilled.
See, you can't even be happy about winning, because the jackass is just gonna be like, yeah!
Throne, you are my greatest masterpiece.
Your words mean nothing to me.
The key to your collar is in my pocket. Take it.
Gotta steal it off of you. I still feel like I don't totally understand what's going on with the vessels that are in town, because I don't particularly know how that ties to everything that's been happening to you. Obviously the woman, yeah, she was one of the ones that you impregnated, as you said. But like the other broken vessels and the thing specifically that one said, like, rescue me. I don't know what's going on with that stuff. Maybe it's something to do with the dark. I don't know. Key to Throne's collar.
Throne, did you know there is something that cannot be stolen?
Oh god, here we go.
Not even the greatest thief can take it. It can never be stolen. What do you think it is? I would hear your answer.
The dawn. It can be taken away, but not stolen.
You truly are her daughter.
Are you sad? Perhaps you should be. Your father is dead. My father is dead.
Damn, Throne, the developers let you commit patricide twice?
Not again.
Still no freedom?
The coiled spring turns the gears, making them mesh and move the gondola along. It almost feels like they're winding something back, if you ask me.
Life here is like a cigarette, gone in a puff of smoke. What do you want, Throne?
It suits you, Throne. How was it, seeing blood for the first time?
She's the only mother I have! Please, don't take her from me!
Well done, my girl. If you want to live, you must learn to kill. Finally, I've become a real father. I'm so happy to have a daughter.
Throne. Please, be happy. Be better than me. Throne.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it wasn't a lie that, you got impregnated by somebody else.
She smiled. But she looks sad somehow.
Like mother, like daughter, Marietta.
Say, Claude, did you know that there's something that can never be stolen? It's something not even the greatest thief can take. Something within that no one can see. What do you think it is?
Instinct. We are all bound by what's in our blood. We live and die trying to grow a garden that lasts. There is no key to unbind us from those chains.
You're right. She smiled again.
Finally. I'm finally free. I can live however I please.
Ooh. From now on, I can go wherever I want. I can live however I please. I thought I had to progress there. Sometimes you have to progress. Sometimes it just goes on its own.
But it doesn't smell as sweet as I hoped. No. It reeks of blood.
Yeah, we had to kill a lot to work towards that. Okay, that was a pretty wild final battle. Well, at least you get to smile in the end. You have a little puppy with you. Oof. That went directions. Basically, every single one that I didn't expect. Learn the EX skill Disguise. The Crosspath Cleric and Thief Part 2 is now available. Disguise, you say? Disguise an ally for 2 turns. Disguise? Does that mean they can't be hit by attacks, maybe? That's all I can think of at the moment. We'll have to try it out. Alright, well, that's another chapter down. Let's read these things. That baby's cries are full of sadness. Can tell how the baby feels just from their cries. Crying is the only way a baby can express itself. They can use it to convey happiness and fear. But at the root of it all, it gives them a sense of security because it is their way of getting their parents' help. But that baby doesn't feel that security. I get the impression that they're just crying in sorrow. You're quite the expert, Professor. You can thank my wife for that. One interesting thing is there wasn't as much of a explicit connection to the shadow with Claude, I feel. There, like, a lot of the other ones, they specifically mentioned the shadow at some point. But I don't really think you even mentioned the shadow at any point. Like, this seemed like your own thing, but I imagine you are connected to it somehow. Casty, are you alright? I think I may have been here before. Oh. If I remember correctly, someone was taking a walk here. In this place. Why would anyone do that? When did you come here? I can't remember. How curious. Curious indeed, but never mind me. We have places to be. Right. Let's go. You've been here before? A faint memory. You've been here before, but you have no reason to be here. What? Wait. Huh. I reread it. So you just... It doesn't really give you that much. It just says someone was taking a walk here, and then Throne says, well, why were you here? And Casty says, I don't know, I can't remember. Someone was taking a walk here. Weird. Competition. This town is quite lively. Everyone seems to be in a rush. Because the flow of time feels faster here. Indeed, time certainly is a mysterious thing. In the midst of battle, it almost seems to stop. Know how you feel? You can see every move your opponent makes. So I'm not the only one. The more you focus on the battle, the slower time flows. Say, what do you think could happen if we fought each other? Battle between warriors is slow time. I would be interested to find out. Perhaps a duel is in order. No time like the present? I do not jest when it comes to a competition. My apologies. Let us have our bout some other day. Alright. And is that everything? I do believe it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go hit the save point. There is one more thing I would like to do before we end off today. Still can't get in here, huh? How do I get you out of the way, I wonder? Because you're a kid, I can't knock you out. I might need to guide you. Well, no, I can't guide you because I have Timonos. And I can't hire you. I can't befriend you with meat. Interesting. Alright, but hit that ancient staff. So, something I wanted to do. So, people mentioned that Oboro's journal. It's a key item. So, let's read this. My name is Oboro. I was born in Yu, a nation bled dry by its interminable war with Ku. Empty stomachs, spreading pestilence, and nights spent curled up against the chill were facts of life. Although the adults around me blamed my birth for my miserable lot, even in my tender years I knew the truth. Ku was to blame, that wretched nation who preyed upon the weak, bringing strife and death in its wake. While the better part of my life was spent in suffering, my sister brought some small measure of joy to my existence. We were not bound by blood. I plucked her from the city streets and raised her as my own family. Now some might think shouldering a burden is folly, especially when I scarcely knew where my next meal would come from. However, I could tell that the child had fire within her, yes. When she spied the dagger I held in my hand, her cries ceased, and I knew. It was at that moment when I decided we would make it through this life together. Oh, how naive I was then. After 4 years of relative peace, Ku's forces fell upon the town we called home. The tyrants were victorious, we would be killed or captured, forced to spend our lives in servitude. I resolved to kill King Jigo of Ku myself, that we might be spared such a fate. After donning the armor of a dead Ku soldier, I asked my sister to slash my body and made my way to Jigo under the guise of being a wounded ally. While I slipped through Ku's ranks, my attempt on Jigo's life failed and I was captured. As his soldiers pinned me down, my mind grasped for a clever escape. It was then that Jigo asked, "Will you serve Ku by my side?" An unexpected offer, to say the least, but one I did not hesitate to take. Turned my back on our home and joined hands with my sworn enemy, all so that my sister and I could live. However, still we found no comfort. Ku's bloody conquest poured over one border after another, and the fires of war spread unabated. As the desert was stained a deep crimson, my heart became black as pitch. I recall on one particularly red day noticing a corpse turned towards me, its gaze piercing through lifeless eyes. I tried to look away, only to be met with a field of dead bodies upon the sand, each one leering at me intently. Perhaps it was merely the work of a troubled imagination, but that is hardly the point. The act of living became something I could not comprehend. We steal only to be stolen from, and then we die. The cycle repeats itself time and time again until at the end we find what? Pondered the answer to this question and eventually reached my answer. Life has no meaning and living is a fool's errand. I was mistaken to look toward the dawn, for tomorrow is but a farce. A world so twisted ill deserves to see a new day, so I will ensure that it never comes. Such was the thought in the forefront of my mind as I wore the mask of dutiful subject. Day after day I played my role until a man came to me bearing a grimoire and claiming it would pique my interest. The text within was said to stir the hearts of all who read it, but I was unmoved as I turned the final page, for I had come to realize the truths that laid bare on my own. How many years had it been since then? At last my plan is in motion and a great battle looms on the horizon. The world will meet its end and the light of dawn will be replaced with a choking darkness. Yeah, for life has no meaning and tomorrow is but a farce, wouldn't you agree? No longer will we be forced to kill or be killed. No longer will we be forced to greet a dawn that only brings more suffering. The end is nigh. Interesting. This provides some interesting context specifically to what Throne said, because she's like, what's the one thing you can't steal? And she said, the dawn. But clearly that's what this shadow group is trying to do. They're effectively trying to end the world. We have a super nihilist here in Oboro, who is like, no, life's not worth living, I'm just gonna end it for everybody because life is just suffering, blah blah blah, the common nihilist argument. Interesting, interesting. So this was a good time to reread this, because yeah, specifically mentioning the dawn, and Throne being like, that's the one thing you can't steal, but I'm not so sure. Alright, well, this is a very, very long episode. I apologize, but I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.